Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sharon, aka the Melanin Nostalgic Runner, and we are back again for another Get Fit With Me series, Yoga Edition. And we are continuing with this challenge, Yoga with Adrienne's Flow Challenge. And we are at day 4, so today's Friday. But when this is uploaded, it will be uploaded on Saturday morning. And so today's challenge is called Movement. So I imagine this might be a pretty active challenge. It's about 21 minutes. And one thing I will say so far is, and the reason why I like doing Yoga with Adrienne's challenges mainly is because most of her challenges are less than 30 minutes. And for me, because I am someone that does other things besides yoga, that's perfect. And also too, for those who've been following my channel for almost a year now, wow. Yeah, I sometimes do more than one yoga video a day. I haven't recently because I'm getting back to it with this challenge. But I also love that this is great for beginners. So if you're just now coming on to this channel and you're seeing that this challenge is taking place, definitely go to the original creator, Yoga with Adrienne, and get the challenge started. It's never too late to get started. Again, most of her videos are less than 25 minutes. She gives modifications. And also, too, at the end of the day, yoga is indeed a practice. So by no means you need to be an expert. And even I modify a lot of her moves too, because I will say this, when I did the yoga routine yesterday, I probably should mention this in the review. I actually did modify it to make it a little bit more difficult. So for those who are a little bit more advanced but just want a little bit more of a workout, you can, modify it and make it a little bit more challenging. Because for planks, I like to do full planks. I don't really love doing like the planks with the knees because it actually kind of hurts my knees. So I rather do a full plank. I rather get all the core. And for those who probably are not as strong on the core, the planks on the knees would be better. So I forgot to mention in the last video, but I'm mentioning it now. Also too, just a little bit of a program update. I am going to continue doing this challenge, even though I don't film every single time. But on Monday, it will be back to the accountability series, Get Fit With Me accountability. And yeah, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with that this Monday, but whoever speaks to me will be there. But anyway, let's get into the practice that is called movement. Today in this practice, we're actually going to switch it up and start in a tabletop position. And in this tabletop position, we are going to focus on moving cat and cow nice and very slowly. And then from there, we're going to then continue on with that movement. Again, a lot of the movement is slow at the beginning, but all of it is about moving, but like more like a flow. And yeah, so more to come with that. tabletop position, we then are going to kind of slowly start moving our hips around. And with us moving our hips around, we're going to then kind of move our wrists around too to the best of your ability. My range of motion is not the best when it comes to my wrist, so I was only able to keep it the opposite way for a very short amount of time. But if you are able to do that, it is a very, very good stretch. As for me, it's probably a combination of carpal tunnel and lifting weights. Who knows? But yeah, to the best of your ability with that. And then from there, we are going to make our way to the squat position. And then from the squat position, we're going to go to the back of our mat with a standing forward bend. And a lot of the rest of the movements, honestly, in the practice is going to be pretty familiar. There were parts of it clearly that you see that I struggled, and I'll go into that more during the outro of the video, kind of recapping things. But anyways, I hope you enjoy the practice. Again, with this 30-day challenge, I'm not going to be doing as much of a play-by-play just because I kind of want to try something different for 2024. And I will do more of a recap when I start doing more of the regular videos that are not part of the 30-day challenge.
Wishing as we turn. We waste our lives lying, we're fine. We step on night to pass that time. We waste our lives lying, we're fine.
Child, that does conclude the practice. You saw how much that was a struggle. It wasn't a struggle because of the wheel me trying. I actually was easy practice. I'm not gonna lie. It was a pretty easy practice, but Whisper, my cat, she was acting a fool the whole majority of this practice. So it was like I was basically having to be. Whisper doesn't normally act like a child, but this is her, because of the time of the evening that I'm filming this. This is normally a time where she's extra wired. So lesson learned. And I forgot about it because I haven't done it in so long. I can't film this late. And especially around the time where a cat's hype. She was hype. She was hyper. And because she was hyper, she was literally getting in everything as I was trying to do the practice. So I'm trying to get her to stop doing things. I'm not cutting any of it out because at the end of the day, I'm not the original instructor. And sometimes you just have to see this in real life. Hey, there's normal things going around me, but I'm going to continue to make it work. And then one thing I did notice with this practice, you might thought I skipped it. She totally skipped the other side and do the warrior too. I did it on the one side and then also did the punches on the one side. She didn't do it on the other side. So that wasn't me skipping it. It was she literally just didn't do it. And I don't know if she forgot. But again, yoga is a practice. So if something's missed, it is what it is. You just go with the flow. And you'll get it another time. It's not an issue. Considering this is the 30-day challenge, we'll get the other side tomorrow probably. Or you can do it in your own time. So it's one of those. So I wanted to call that out. So it was all the energy was not a lot when it came to that. It was quite fun. But yeah, I did enjoy the practice, and it is going to help me wind down, which was kind of the goal. And the other thing that I haven't been doing, I should have been doing, you probably saw it, you saw it today. I have yoga blocks, I just don't ever use them. I also have bands for the poses where I have, you have issues to assist. I have both those things and I just haven't brought it out. And moving forward, I'm going to. She hasn't really instructed directly that you need to do it, but she has it literally there in her studio right there when you start the video. So moving forward for the rest of practice, I am definitely going to do that. I'm going to have the blocks there just in case I need to use it, or the bands to help. And that was the other thing that Whisper was getting into, was the bands. But anyway, that does conclude it. I did enjoy it. It was, and the other thing too, I will say this is my feedback so far when it comes to the overall challenge. It has not been as difficult as I thought it would be. So it really, I know I said it before at the beginning of the video, but I'll say at the end, this is a great practice to start if you're just a little self-conscious about getting started with yoga. It's a great practice to start this series because it's not too overly intense. It's a great start. And I've been doing it in the evenings because I've been using it to help me wind down. If you need to do it in the morning to help wake you up, you could do that too. There really is no recommended time where you want to start it or end it. It's up to you as an individual. But anyway, that does conclude the video. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you get anything out of the content. It's your girl Sharon, aka the Melanin Nostalgic Runner, and I will see you next time. Bye.